Hey, good morning, guys. So I was just chatting back and forth with Mayank. I think he's right in the middle of this trade here, so he's gonna skip it. I didn't take the trade personally, so I don't mind jumping on. Let's see what's going on. So yeah, apologize if we're just a little bit disjointed today. Obviously, that was setting up. Part of the reason I didn't take it, it triggered pretty quick there, and I was just sort of getting things ready for the live stream and open up platforms, and it just did a real quick flush, and you had to kind of jump in quickly on the momentum. Obviously, I'm talking about the sweep of the overnight low here at 65.83, and that's already gone, kind of run a level to level. Yeah, like Roadfly, you're pointing out, right before the open. Although, you know, that's not something that ever bothers Adam. Entering even just a few minutes before the open, he doesn't seem to care, at least as far as his trade recaps go. Likewise, after the close, I've been surprised by that in the past. Entering at whatever 25 minutes past 4 in the afternoon doesn't seem to bother him. Likewise, 25 minutes past 9 doesn't bother him either. But yeah, for me, I missed that one. But obviously, we a little bit thin here on structure, but we do have these kind of two lows to work with. So for me, if I can just bring up the pen here, if we get a deeper sweep of this 82, I think Adam is calling out like 64 as support here, which I haven't got on my chart, but from the tweet. If we can kind of hold there and then recover this again for a bit of a double dip, failed breakdown of the 83, that's definitely of interest. Trying to find my pen tool. So that would be the first one, but then equally, if we don't flush this low and we recover the 04 above, we put kind of a little bit of a back tested that on the way through and then flushed beneath the overnight low. So we've already kind of tagged it from beneath once, but maybe one more small little dip there if we can push up through it. Those are kind of the two trades I'm looking at right now. So obviously, just to mark them on the screen, if we can put in a decent flush here, maybe a 10-point flush or more, 10 to 15 point double dip, failed breakdown of the overnight low at 83, and then recover. That's kind of option one for me. But equally, if we don't, let's see, change color here. If we can hold this low off the open and just lift, maybe one more dip at 04 for a nice bit of type 1 acceptance, that would be the two main trades I'm looking at. Beneath here is just all empty space, and I'm probably hands off. Either waiting for new structure to form, for which we can trade a failed breakdown of around that new structure, or waiting for the low from Sunday, which was 84 down here, 64.84. Yeah, so big flush down to there, 100 points lower. So yeah, it's a pretty straightforward plan for me today personally. Two options, or sitting on hands waiting for new structures / the massive flush down below. So if anyone's in the trade, hope this runs for you guys. Hope this bumps up to straight up to 64.04. Had to be pretty quick on that one. Let's just take a look in the lower time frame. Oops, wrong chart. Okay, so just drop down to the 2 minute. Yeah, this is one of those ones that you didn't really want to chase. Let me see. So we got our low here about 83. So danger zone 83, 88-ish. Let's go something like that. But yeah, just real tricky. If you're following Adam's rules on here, waiting for 2 minutes to hold above the danger zone, then you're getting in above this next level here at 93. Yeah, maybe you got in a trim up to 98. But yeah, pretty tricky there if you're following the 2-minute non-acceptance protocol. That's definitely been a trickier entry model as of late, I would say. You've almost been better off just trading the high momentum initial entries when you see that rip up, and it rips straight back up to the danger zone, jumping in. But we are kind of back testing the top of the danger zone here. So that would be a second possible entry. But, you know, as in we're dipping back towards the level, look for it to lift off here for a bit of sort of that type 2 acceptance. Which, let's just get a different color. Micro flush, dip, something like this. If we can show some good lifting in this area above the level. Okay, well, I'll catch everyone in the Discord. Be safe out there. Pretty clear plan today. 2 levels in close proximity. Other than that, wait for consolidation either in price or in time. So, all right, catch you guys later. Bye for now.